Hello, welcome back for Unit 5, our ORG-3800 Leading the Generations course here at Waldorf University. And as we get into Unit 5, we're going to be talking about growth strategies a little bit this week. And in this video, I'm going to talk about our discussion board, and then I'm also going to talk briefly about your Unit 5 outline. So as we get into the discussion board for this week, we're going to be focused on the content of different growth strategies and how they relate to the generations. So what I want you to do over on the discussion board is to think about a time where you embraced one of these challenges. I know many of you have done this as you've decided to go back to school to improve your own kind of opportunities. I think about college as a great growth experience. It's one of the things I talk about with our undergraduate students in the traditional 18 to 22 demographic is that if you're the same person when you start college, when you finish college and you haven't grown at all, you're probably wasting a lot of time and money. So think about those opportunities. Growth can be difficult. It's oftentimes painful. But in the end, those experiences are things that put us in a better position in the future. So I want you to think about that, bring your own perspective over to the discussion board, and talk about some of those different opportunities you've embraced. Again, as we get into Unit 5 here, I think as we get into the second part of the course, this is where I oftentimes see a lot of effort drop off in the discussion board. I'd really challenge you this week to continue to bring in your own perspective, bring in any relevant research and evidence that you can to the arguments you're making over there, and really put your best foot forward on the discussion board this week. As we get into the Unit 5 outline, this is a little bit different. You can go over to the syllabus schedule and see what you're supposed to do, but basically we're setting up for the Unit 7 PowerPoint presentation. So as you look at this, maybe a useful strategy would be to look ahead and see what you have to do in Unit 7, and then focus on putting the work in now so that your Unit 7 can be pretty easy. If you do a good job on this outline, get your research done, compose your points, have a good idea of what's going into that PowerPoint, you could really put yourself in a position to have a light Unit 7 here as we get further down the road. But what you have to do on the specific assignment is focus on one of the generations. You're going to be taking a lot of the different things we've been talking about concerning work style and management approaches and some of these different things we've been working on, and then putting them together to focus on one specific generation. So as you do that, make sure that you're looking at those assignment guidelines, you're looking at the example of an outline that's included in the syllabus schedule, and then also looking ahead to Unit 7 to see what the end product's going to look like. I think it's really hard to put your best foot forward on this assignment if you don't know what you're doing and orienting towards that in Unit 7. So if you look through all that stuff, you got questions, make sure you're reaching out. I'm here to help however I can. I think we're doing a really good job, and I appreciate the hard work you've put in the course so far. Look forward to the great things you're going to do this week. Good luck.